The Sinhala and Tamil New Year, also known as Alut Aurudu in Sinhala and Puttandu Vathukal in Tamil, is a significant cultural event that marks the beginning of the traditional New Year of both communities. Let's dive into some of the customs and traditions of this festive event, which is celebrated by most in Sri Lanka and Sinhala Buddhists and Tamil Hindus in particular. The Sinhala and Tamil New Year is usually celebrated on the 13th and 14th of April, dependent on astrological calculations. Prior to the New Year, homes are cleaned and decorated with colorful lights and traditional decorations such as coconut leaves, mango leaves, and colorful flowers. The appearance of the Yak Erabadu blossom and other blossoms in a profusion of vibrant colors is associated with the advent of the New Year. The Asian koel or koha bird vents an unmistakable call heard in towns and villages and is the audio cue signaling the New Year's approach. The month of Bak, which represents prosperity, is the time when the sun moves from the Meena Rashya, house of Pisces, to the Mesha Rashya, house of Aries in the astrological charts. The Sinhala and Tamil New Year coincides with the harvest of the paddy season, and for farming communities, this is a harvest festival. An important aspect of the Sinhala and Tamil New Year is the observances of auspicious times for different activities known as Aurudu Nakaf. Bathing at the end of the old year. The end of the old year is signaled by bathing, and the New Year rituals begin at this point. The ending of the old year. The old year ends at a specific time as determined by astrologers. Neutral period. This is referred to as Punyakalya or Nonakata, even Nonagate. People refrain from working, but observe and engage in religious activities. Times of rituals. The time of rituals are signaled with the ringing of temple bells. Lighting of the hearth. The hearth is lit to commence preparation of meals. It's customary to boil a pot of milk till it overflows. This is symbolic of a prosperous year and time. Greeting elders. Elders are usually greeted with offering them a sheaf of betel leaves. Family meal. The table is laid with a variety of traditional savory dishes and sweetmeats. Kiribat, which is milk rice, kondakaum, which is oil cake, and kokis, which is a crispy sweetmeat, are important elements in the spread of food. Visiting relatives. At the correct time, visiting of relatives and neighbors is accompanied with the tradition of exchanging a plate of traditional eats. Anointing of oil. Villagers gather to have their heads anointed by the head priest of their temple or by an elder. New Year games. There are several New Year games, including climbing a greasy pole, eating buns, a sack race, and pillow fights, to name but a few. These activities foster a sense of unity and camaraderie in the communities. The beginning of the new year. At an auspicious time, work is commenced or people depart for their places of employment. Dress. It is customary to dress in new clothes, which are semi-traditional attire, either cloth and a fitting blouse for ladies, or sarong and shirt for men. Each New Year has a designated auspicious color, and this is reflected in the clothes worn during celebrations. Fireworks. Fireworks are an important part of the celebrations, and various rituals are heralded by the unmistakable burst of firecrackers. Raban playing. Different rhythms are played on a large drum by women seated on stools, and this is therefore referred to as Bangkurabang, and the sound creates a joyous mood heralding the new year. The Sinhala and Tamil New Year is a significant cultural event in Sri Lanka that brings together all communities to celebrate the beginning of a new lunar year. The customs and traditions associated with this festival reflect the rich heritage in Sri Lanka and are an important part of the island's identity.